Hello Heathens, and welcome to another cartoon drawing session with Nick. So we've done a robot dreaming of oil already, we've done a sneaky snake, and we've done a reindeer. This week we're going to do a rhino, and he's looking a bit perplexed here because he's got a hat on his horn. So somebody's using his horn as a hat stand. Wow. So we're going to have a go at drawing this rhino. So here it is. So we're going to have to start the head kind of in the middle here, hat's over here, and then the rest of his body is over there a little bit. So we're going to have a go at this. So I'm going to move the other one out of the way. So what I'm going to do is, a few bits on it, I'm going to start off with his ears. So we're going to start off with his ears here, so putting those in. So his ears look a little bit like this. Okie doke. And I'll put another bit in there, and it's kind of got a triangle of shade in there in the middle. So putting that one in like that. Then I'm going to just put a little bit further down. Okie doke. So the next thing we're going to do is the top of his head. We've got the top of his head there. And his other ear. So we're putting in that ear. Just like that. Okay, and there's a little few bits there as well to put in. Two little lines. Okay, and then he's got a long bit coming down. Like that, long straight bit really. And then, is that too long? Maybe a bit too long actually. And then it's got another bit coming up down like that. And then we're doing the horn now. So it's got two horns. This is the first horn, the little horn. No, that's wrong as well. So try that a little bit more. Yeah, so he's got a little horn like that. And he's got a big horn. So this one's the one with the hat on. So I'm drawing in the horn. Okay, and then I'm going to draw in the hat. So he's got, it's kind of like a tall hat, isn't it? Cat in the hat type of hat. Top hat even. So there we go, we've got his hat in there, and I might just put in a little bit of that so it looks like it's circular. I might change that one a bit if I can. There we go. So he's got his hat, we've got the hat in there and we've got the horn. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give him a mouth. Excellent. So we're doing that bit there. Goes up. Then he's got a strange old mouth, so he's like looking a bit confused. There it is, there's his mouth. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more there. There we go, he's got his mouth, and then he's got it's like kind of chewing on something as well, so he's got kind of almost like a little corner bit there going up. And so the next thing we're going to do is his the rest of his head. So it's kind of like his chin and his that area, chin and side of head. Okay, so I've got that one in there, maybe a bit further up, that's it. So now we've got to put in a little line in here, okie doke, and the next thing we're going to do is his, oh, we've got a bit coming down here with the ear, just like that. And then one or two little bits there. And then he's got some frowns on his forehead. So we'll put those in. And he's got an eyebrow as well. So we'll put in his eyebrow. Yep, like that. And then he's got his eye. So he's got something over the top of his eye. And then he's got like it's like a protractor-like eye, I suppose. Half circle. Oh, that's not a very good eye, is it? We'll try that again. Okay. We'll try very lightly. Try once again because this pen's quite thick, actually. So. Okay, slightly better. And then a bit at the bottom there, okay? So we get in there now. So he's got another line in here, like that. Okie dokie. And what we can do is we can thicken the lines up a bit. So we're going to put these in first. So he's just got a few little bits here, like that. And then he's got some little hairs on his ears, like that. Okay, so I'm going to thicken the lines up a bit, see what we're going to get here. Yeah. So it's all about thickening up those lines which are around the outside of him. Makes it look a lot better. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to put in his big back. So he's got a back there, quite a high humpy back. Make him look big. Yep. Yep. And then we're going to put in some start of his legs. Like that. And then his other leg. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then he's got like a bit of bulk around his belly. Say belly, back really, isn't it? And then we're going to put in some lines here like that. And then this bit's quite shady, so I'm just going to put in some lines across. Okay. So we've just got to thicken up some of these lines. Might make it look a little bit more 3D. Yeah. There we go. There it is. So it's coming on now. So you could colour in your Rhino in grey. Rhino's generally grey. Yeah. So we're getting there now. Okay, so I'm just looking at this because it's when you're doing it, it always turns out a little bit different to how you think it's going to turn out. The reason is because you don't always get it exactly the same as you did last time. Yeah. So what I might do is, I'm still not happy with his eye, so I'm going to have another go at his eye. See if I can get that nice, or just get rid of some of those. No, still not right. You've got to get it right. So, one more go. Any better? A little bit better perhaps. Okay, so got his ear in there, excellent. So I'm just going to thicken up some of them lines just to make it a little bit more 3D. Done that line there, done that line there. That's that, maybe along his back, a little bit of a thicker line. There we go. And maybe round the hat a little bit thicker lines round the hat. That top hat. So, there we go. So we've got our Rhino there. Maybe I'll just extend that a little bit. And he's a bit perplexed because somebody's using his horn as a hat stand. And rhinos don't like that normally, do they? So he's looking a bit confused. So there he is. It is a rhino with a horn that has been used for a hat stand. So I hope you like that one. You can have a go at that. Send your pictures in. It'd be really good if you send your pictures in, and I'll see them. I'll put them online, and we'll compare what your ones are like compared to mine, or just see what yours are like. But a nice grey, a top hat. You could do it any colour really, or you could do a really colourful rhino. You could do a pink one, or maybe a red one if you're really exotic. So I hope you like the rhino. And we'll see you next week for more cartoon drawing.